and welcome back to my channel. Today I did for you a glamorous makeup look, which is the look that I'm wearing right now. I used my Jaclyn Hill palette to create this look. All of my eyeshadows that I used came directly from this palette. I love this palette because it has the perfect amount of neutral colors, but it also has those few pops of color like these blues and yellows, and it also has the perfect amount of mattes and shimmers. I did this look for Valentine's Day because my fiance actually did a photo shoot of me and I wanted something a little bit more glamorous. I also have on my channel a Valentine's Day look that I did using the Huda Beauty nude palette, which is more soft and has a lot of pinks in it, but I wanted something more glam for the photo shoot. If you want to check out the videos from my photo shoot, then go ahead and go to my Instagram, which will be linked down in the description box. And you can see all the pictures that he took from the photo shoot. It was really fun. I was wearing a red dress, so this look looked perfect. The nude lip and then the dark smoky eye. So if you want to see how I got this look that I'm wearing right now, then please keep watching. For today's look, I'm going to be doing my eyes first because this is a very glam look. I normally like to do my eyes first, but sometimes occasionally if it's a light eye, I'll go ahead and do my foundation first and set my whole face and then go in and do my eyes. But for today's look, it's very smoky and we're using a lot of dark colors, so I chose to do my eyes first. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is using my Morphe eyelid primer to go ahead and prime my eyes. For today's look, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I love this palette. It has all of these great colors in it. So you can get really dramatic and bright, or there's a lot of browns and neutrals here, so you can do like really nice smoky eyes with this as well. I'm just going to be picking up a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be picking up this neutral color right here. So this one is in the color Silk Cream. I'm just going to be picking up a little bit of this and applying it all over my lid. Once you have that all over your lid, you're just going to go ahead and pick up the color right next to it. This is in the color MFEO. So this color, we're going to go ahead and put in our crease. So we're just going to be using those windshield wiper motions back and forth right in the crease. The next color we're going to be picking up is this color right here. This is in the color Butter. So we're going to be putting that in the crease as well. We're just going to be dropping it a little bit lower. Next, I'm going to be picking up a more defined crease brush, and I'm going to be picking up a slightly darker brown. It's the color right here. This is in the color Pukey. For this, you're going to be applying it directly in the crease, focusing a lot on the outer V. So one of the great things about eyeshadow is you can kind of shape out your eye however you want to have your eye shaped out. If you want more of a cat eye look, then you just pull this outer V more and it'll give you more of that cat eye look. If you want just a more natural look, you can just kind of drag it in and not have such a dramatic V on the outer corner. With makeup, you can make your face look however you want. Next color that I'm going to be picking up, this one right here. This is in the color Buns, just on that same brush. So now we're just gonna get into defining this crease more and making it darker. So this one you want to keep it more in the crease and just in that outer V. I love the colors in the Jaclyn Hill palette because there's just the right amount of nudes and neutrals, but there's also these awesome fun pop of colors, and it's just like the perfect palette that you can kind of take with you on vacation or wherever you're going. And it has just the right amount of shimmers and mattes. It's perfect. So now that we've started to define that outer crease, we're just gonna get into darker colors. The next color that we're gonna be using is this color right down here. This is in the color Mocha. For these colors, you kind of want to pack them into that outer V, and then you just kind of want to very lightly spread them out, and then when you almost have no color left on your brush is when you want to pull it into that crease. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this color right here. This is in the color Central Park. This is just a very dark, almost black brown. So it's just gonna transition perfectly into the black that we're gonna be using in that outer corner. This you wanna pack onto the eyelid and not as much into the crease. So you want this to be one of the lowest colors besides the black that we're gonna use last. And with this, you wanna use a very light hand because you don't want all the colors to smudge together and look like mud. So now we're gonna take a small definer brush and we're gonna go ahead and pick up the darkest color in the palette. This is the color Abyss, and we're just gonna go ahead and place that right in the outer V. So you just wanna place it right here in the outer V. Then you're gonna pick up the brush that we used to blend all the other colors before, this brush right here, and you're just gonna blend that out. You want to very lightly blend this color out because you don't want it to take over all the other colors that we just put on. Next, we're gonna be working on our lids. So the color that I'm gonna be using for this is going to be this color right here. This is in the color Meeks. Since this is a shimmer shade, I'm actually gonna use my setting mist and I'm just gonna spray the brush and then go ahead and pick up the color. That way that it's just more pigmented. And we're just gonna apply this all over the lid. Now I'm just gonna take a clean brush and try to blend these two colors into each other so there's not a harsh line between the both of them. Now on my finger, I'm gonna take this color right here. This is in the color Obsessed. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger like that. It's a very pretty light gold shimmery color, and I'm just gonna apply it right in the very center of my lid just to give it a pop of highlight. And then I'm gonna take that clean brush on the opposite side. So this is the side I used to blend. I'm gonna use this side and just blend that all together. I'm gonna be using this Smashbox Photo Finish primer all over my face. Today for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty foundation in the color Toasted Coconut. Next, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour. This is in the color Light. So I don't really use these other colors. Unless it's the summertime, I'll tend to use this one, but these right now are too dark for my face, so I'm just going to be using the center color right here. This is in Light Sculpt. Going to take a side of my beauty blender that I haven't used to blend this out. Now for contour, where you placed it is where you mostly want it to stay. So you don't want to be blending your contour into your entire face. You want to blend it exactly where you put it. You just want it to be blended so there's no harsh lines. But you don't want, I wouldn't want to drag this all the way to the center of my forehead because then there's no point in putting the contour. You basically just made your whole face darker. And same for the contour on your cheeks. You don't want to drag this down. You want this to be bright. You want to drag this up because you want to create that shadow effect underneath of your cheekbone. I'm going to take the Cover FX translucent setting powder and just set everything. Now I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just go over where I contoured everything with cream contour and the powder contour. I'm going to be using this color right here. It's called Shadow Play. Today for blush, I'm going to be using NARS Fire Clay. I just picked up this color. It's actually supposed to be a bronzer, highlight, and blush in one. I will tell you that it's extremely pigmented and it's very pink, so you don't actually need that much of it, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just going to be applying that to the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to be using two highlighters today. I'm going to be using Orgasm by NARS, and I'm also going to be using Kylie Jenner's Ultra Glow in the color Fiji. So this is a very rose gold pink color. You could also probably use it a little bit as a bronzer, or just if you wanted to mix it in with your blush. But today I'm just going to apply it as a highlighter. But it kind of gives you that bronze look as well, which is why I'm going to apply Fiji on top of it, just to kind of simmer down the bronze look. Now I'm going to be taking Fiji and Kylie Jenner's Ultra Glow. And this highlighter is so pigmented that I just use what's left in the lid because it makes you glow. Do you see that glow? That's a highlight. Next, I'm gonna put on my brows using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'll be right back. Okay, brows are done. So now I'm just gonna take that Kylie Jenner Ultra Glow in the color Fiji, and I'm just gonna apply that right underneath my brow bone. For mascara today, I'm going to be using my Dior Iconic Overcurl mascara before I put on fake lashes. So I recommend putting on mascara before you put on fake lashes because it helps to blend the lashes with your natural lashes, and you don't have to try to put mascara on afterwards once the lashes are on and end up or risk ruining your lashes. I'll still put some mascara on once I have my fake lashes on, but not as much as I would put on my regular lashes without. For today, I'm using the Huda Beauty Camille number 16 lashes. These are just half lashes, so they just go on the outer part of your eye. This helps to give you that cat eye effect. I also found that these lashes are way easier to apply if you're just starting out putting on lashes, because sometimes I find it hard to blend the inner corner with your natural lashes, and since these stop kind of before you hit that inner corner, they blend pretty easily. So I'm gonna put these on and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now for under the eye, I'm going to be using this color right here, which is in the color Pukey. And I'm just gonna be using a small definer brush, and I'm just gonna be applying this right underneath my eye. Next, I'm going to be taking this dark brown right here. It's in the color Central Park, and I'm just going to be applying that to the outer corner of the under eye. Next, Next, what I'm going to be doing is you're going to take a small smudge brush, like something like this, and you're going to pick up that darkest black in the color Abyss, and you're going to apply that right next to your lower lash line. So you want to apply it right here, right next to your lower lash line, as close as you can. And then you're going to want to take a small smudge brush, something like this, and just smudge it out. Then we're going to highlight our inner corner with the same highlighter by Kylie Cosmetics, Ultra Glow in the color Fiji. You can take this small smudge brush or any other brush that you might have and just pop that right in your inner corner. Next, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my waterline. Now moving on to lips. For this look, if you want it to be extra glam, even though the eyes are really glam, you can go ahead and apply a red lipstick. I'm not going to apply a red lipstick today because the color outfit that I'm choosing, I just don't think that red would go with it. But if I was wearing a more neutral outfit, then I probably would pair this with a red lip. But for today, I'm going to be using Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. This is a very nude color, so this will go perfect. So once I've applied the lipstick, I'm gonna take the highlighter that I've been using by Kylie Jenner, Fiji, and I'm just gonna apply to the center of my bottom lip and then to the top Cupid's bow of my top lip. Last, I'm gonna take my Morphe setting spray and just set everything. So this is the final look using my Jaclyn Hill palette. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click the subscription button down below. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I post my latest videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!